Still can't find you forever? Well, in this video, you might, because today we will be talking about forever cars. Hi, this is Paolo Papa from Carmudi, Philippines, and we're listing down some of the toughest and most reliable cars on the market. A little heads up though, because these cars have already stood the test of time, some of them may no longer be in production and can only be found in the second-hand car market. Right? So with that out of the way, let's begin. First on our list is the Toyota Corolla. There's a reason why Toyota has kept the nameplate alive since it was first introduced in 1966, and that reason, of course, is reliability. It was built so darn good that it became the best-selling car in the world in 1974 and has been one of the best-selling cars since then. Many car owners consider the Toyota Corolla to be one of the most reliable cars from the Japanese car makers. In fact, you can still see a lot of them running in good condition, given of course that they receive some kind of maintenance. According to customers and dealerships, Toyota Corolla E100, which was made and manufactured in the 90s, is one of the most reliable cars in the series. Commonly referred to as the big body, especially here in the Philippines, the Toyota Corolla E100 was equipped with either a 1.3-liter carbureted engine or a more powerful 1.6-liter fuel-injected mill. Both engines, of course, were made to last. It did suffer from common problems, but they were too minor and inconsequential to say the least. These cars now sell in the second-hand car market for around 100,000 pesos to 175,000 pesos, which makes them great picks for first-time car owners. Next on our list is the one and only Honda Civic. Not only do these cars look good, even for today's standards, but they are also reliable. Some say that their reliability can be attributed to the abundance of aftermarket parts, which you can find almost anywhere. You can get them on FB groups, on online markets, even on your local automotive shop. The mechanics who also know how to install these parts properly are also common, so you don't have to worry about your car getting messed up when you take it to your local or trusted taller. There are also a lot of Civic performance parts, allowing owners to jack up their rides and modify them to increase power, speed, and, of course, looks. The Honda Civic has been in production since 1972 until today, and some of the best Civics, of course, come from the late 90s, early 2000s. Like Corollas, there are plenty of Civics on the second-hand car market. However, they tend to be on the more expensive side. Used Honda Civics typically range from about 100,000 pesos to 300,000 pesos, depending on the condition of the vehicle and how heavily modded the car is. Next is the Toyota Vios. The Toyota Vios is yet another compact car from Toyota and is considered as the sole successor of the Corolla. A little fun fact though, the name Vios came from the Latin word vio, which literally means go. So, there you go. Toyota introduced the Vios in 2002, and the car literally became a staple for most Filipino families who are looking for an affordable yet reliable family car. The nameplate also became popular in the Transport Network Vehicle Service Industry, or TNVS, basically because of its reliability. Mind you, these cars fly the road 8 hours a day and sometimes even more. The Vios has been Toyota's best-selling sedan here in the Philippines. Even in the midst of the global pandemic, the nameplate managed to sell 25,290 units, followed by the Hilux and the Wigo, which sold 13,637 and 11,853 units respectively. Many owners swear by their Toyota Vios' reliability. And man, I gotta say, those numbers, they don't lie. Since Toyota Vios is now a decade old, you can find used models in the second-hand car market. They typically go for about 400,000 pesos to 500,000 pesos. Now let's look at yet another entry from Honda. The CR-V is a crossover SUV that's designed and engineered to be a dependable utility vehicle. That's why Honda built it with practicality in mind. It's also known for its tough exterior and likewise reliable engine. Owners do report that some of the most common issues they experience with the nameplate include malfunctioning ACs and sticky locks. These problems, for those who use their CRVs as their daily drivers, can be annoying. Having them repaired won't really break the bank. That said, core parts of the CRV seldom experience issues, making it a vehicle known for its hell-and-back reliability. You can trust your CRV can take you from point A to point B without breaking down. Some of the OG CRVs from 1995 to 2001 can still be used in long drives, granted that they are properly maintained. These crossovers fetch a price in the second-hand car market at around 250,000 to 500,000 pesos. Last but not the least is the Isuzu Crossman. For the uninitiated, Isuzu is also a brand known for its reliability. So aside from making pickups and SUVs, Isuzu also makes vans, buses, and trucks, like literally big-ass trucks. So when it comes to building dependable crowd and commodity carriers, these guys, they know what they're doing. Isuzu Crossman is one of their best-selling SUVs and was known for its downright dependability. Like the Toyota Vios, the Isuzu Crossman also became a top choice for returning overseas Filipino workers who want to get a piece of the TNVS pie. From being a family carrier, the Isuzu Crossman donned the UV Express badge and offered its owners an alternative source of income. This workhorse also was on the road from 9 to 5 and has clocked in a significant amount of mileage without so much breaking a sweat. If you have one in your garage, chances are it'll still run. Isuzu Crossmans can be found on the used car market with prices ranging from 300,000 pesos to 600,000 pesos. So what do you guys think? Are these vehicles really bulletproof? Have any of you owned these models? How was your experience? Let us know in the comments below. Again, this is Pablo Papa from Carmudi, Philippines, and see you in the next episode.